Hello guys, hello people, what a wonderful people around the world. My people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, United Arab Emirates, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, and any other part of the world. Welcome and welcome good. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is the Pioneer YouTube channel and I'm underscore priceless coming to live and direct from Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa. Guys, on today's episode, as the title suggests, we are revisiting our sister MIN HAWI. Yes, guys, as the title suggests, the big reveal, how MIN HAWI dashed Marwa. One reason no one has ever talked about on the YT space. Yes, one silent reason no one has ever talked about on the YT space. We've all seen or we've all been witnesses to the, recent issues that was, burning on the YT space where Boss Mawa came and said, "You are fired." That was the title of the live. And the YouTube YT space got involved, from the team positivity and team toxicity, which are the toxic people, lazy gang, and we've seen how Wademaya, in an attempt to lure MIN HAWI, went and insulted her on his on her YouTube space by inviting her over to him, which I've done content in that regard on this channel, and I've also done like two extra content, advising our sister, advising MIN HAWI that she shouldn't have toyed the part she has decided to toy. She shouldn't have taken it that way. She shouldn't have, she should have reconsidered her stance at disposition towards, saying or quitting and saying bye to Marwa. Even though I realized she was misquoted to a larger extent, she was misquoted out of context when she went on that Nyabohanze podcast and ate her feelings, ate her views. You understand? But being a woman that she is, when she was caught up in that mess, she doesn't have that, should I put it, she doesn't have that resilient spirit to steady the ship and, redirect the conversation towards herself. But instead, emotions got the better of her and she went ahead and decided to toy the part she has taken right now. And there are many people, many team positivity, many Marwa fans, Marwa believers, Marwa supporters have seen it as an act of, aberration on her part to bite the hand that fed her, to bite the hand that gave her the platform to be who she is today. But guys, as you like I've said rightly from the beginning, I said we are not, we are talking about one silent factor that might have led to that no one has ever talked about it on the YT space. Yes, we all know, and like I've said, we all know it started with the issue of what? Why not Kibe? You understand the issue of why not Kibe was the burning issue of context. When MIN HAWI did that content where she called him out because a lady reached out to her based on what MIN HAWI told us and based on what we've understood. The lady said she consulted why not Kibe. They entered into agreement, even though probably it is not written, that they were going to collaborate, go into the medical, business. She supplied him money and she was calling him. He was not picking. He was not forthcoming. He was not replying his messages. He was not, saying all things. So the lady thought it wise, since MIN HAWI, she's part of the team positivity and part of the, foot soldier of Mawa ardent supporter and believer. She decided to reach out to her to let her know that this is what is going. But when MIN HAWI got it wrong, would have told her where she got it wrong. She should have called why not Kibe privately. But you see, in an attempt to create content, because everything is content nowadays, I realize everything is content. In an attempt to create content and get attention on her part, my sister went ahead and created the content, which was wrong. Honestly, it was wrong for her to do that content. She created the content, calling the attention of the world, calling the attention of people on the YT space, both team positivity and team negativity, to the deed that why not Kiwe, has done. And Mawa, that did not go down well with Mawa. Mawa see it as if it is like an attack on his person and personality, an attack on his brand, an attack on his everything he stands for. You understand? So from that, why not keep an issue? It now went into what? It coincided. Let me just say it. It coincided with the time when her, husband to be, her boyfriend, Clark Joseph, came to the West African, part of the continent, and he went to Ghana and met Wademaya. We've seen how I've done the content again, calling him out. He went to Ghana, he was calling Wademaya. That is the biggest this and that and that. That was when I knew that guy was a low vibrational human being. That they believe in the 3D world of Matrix, a world that people just, align with the what narrative that is trending, the narrative that is not even truth, but because everybody's talking about it, or everybody's attracted to it, or people are holding the person in high esteem because of the way this world is run. He decided to throw it apart. He decided to go that path of even going against his own brother, who is what? I am Marwa, where they hail from the same village, Nyampohanse in Migori County. That was the same time that issue was, and we did not shy away from letting him know that he has AIDS. We did not shy away from letting him know you cannot do this to your own brother who is a courier like you. You are a courier, he's a courier, you are coming to West Africa, somebody that you don't even know. But because to you thought he's having 1 point something million subscribers, that could give you the platform, that could give you the opportunity. Maybe you think everybody's like Marwa. Nobody's like Marwa, bro. Nobody's like Marwa. Marwa is a different special breed created by God Almighty. And he does without expecting anything in return. Marwa does things to people without expecting anything in return. I'm talking about expectation as we dive deeper in the progressive stages of this content. I will tell us why MIN HAWI got too strong and why, placing expectation on people is wrong. That was why I told you one reason nobody has ever talked about. But we are still going there. You understand? So that was where the guy got it wrong. He really got it wrong, bro. No wonder. Now, that statement from the Holy Scripture that says a prophet is not honored in his own hometown. It's making sense to me. I'm seeing it in a greater light, in a positive way, that statement indeed was right. The Wademaya you met, he could not even feature you on his own channel. He could not even say anything that he met you. The only thing is when you posted on your channel, he now retag it on his community tab and put an emoji. So that tells you the kind of person you are dealing with. But you went there, you were rapping him, saying all manners of things, hailing him, telling him all this and that. But this is a certain Marwa from your community who has done great for people. He has given the people the platform, the voice, the push to be better versions of themselves in the community. Many are buildings. Massive transformation is heralded in the Nyampohanse community due to what? The large-heartedness and kind-heartedness of what? Marwa. Everybody is benefiting from his finesse and largesse. But yet, you people have the temerity, audacity to be doing what you guys are doing because you believe that toxicity sells. That is what it is. So guys, you see, from that issue, these two foundation issues, the critical components that led to Marwa firing our sister. Now, let's go into the nitty-gritty of this content. The reason why I said, as the title suggests, that how the big reveal, how MIN HAWI dash Marwa, and that one compelling reason nobody has ever talked about. Guys, you see, when our sister, Dimango, came back from her journey, at that very moment, at that time also, you understand, before Marwa fired MIN HAWI, MIN HAWI has been having this thought of, meeting Dimango. Since Dimango, she's a woman like her, and she too, she's a woman, so she thought Dimango was going to welcome her. Yes, Min Hawi has this thinking that Dimongo is going to welcome her because Min Hawi, has stood in the gap for the family of Dimongo. She has preached, she has been a full soldier of the family, she has done excellently well, she has, championed them, she has advocated for the family from the hands of those bashing them online through cyber bullying and the rest. So to her, she think the best way for her to be what? Giving a pat on the back was for each and every member of the family to welcome her and give her that validation she wants. And that was why you see, Dimongo has never shied away. I gave Dimongo kudos. Because Dimongo, she says her mind, she speaks her mind, she doesn't care who you are. She'll just tell you the way it is. But sometimes she does go wrong, but we're not dwelling on that. We are looking at the positive aspect of that. She has never shied away from telling the world how the only person her spirit vibes with, her spirit accepts, her spirit welcomes is who? I am Mayugno. And indeed, Mayugno is a kind-hearted human being, a fellow that is welcoming, he's kind-hearted, he's good. He doesn't go against people that has helped him. He doesn't forget where he was, he doesn't forget where he is right now, and he doesn't forget where he's going to, and the contributions people have made in his life. That is just it. Excellently. That guy has done that and he has been doing it. So, Dimongo has told us that indeed the only person she vibes with and she will agree to welcome or she will collaborate with is I am Mayugno. If not, the rest are what? She's having a question mark about him. I don't like I've here. We have told us guys, I've told us here. 90% of them, if you remember, if you've been following us for a long time, I've been reiterating this. I said 90% of people Marwa has helped, they are fake. 90% of people Marwa has helped, they don't really mean well for him. Yes, they don't really mean well for him. Because these are the certain categories of persons who initially were calling Marwa an Illuminati member. It belongs to the secret code. Is initiating people in different occultic means. But when they see that people like Mayugno are building, there are concrete evidence and their lives is being transformed and changing to a better things, they started saying, oh, so let's come closer to Marwa. Then they now jettison that idea of calling Marwa names, telling him he was that, he was this, he was initiating people into stuff. They now said, oh, let's go closer to Marwa. If you go closer to Marwa with our fake aura, maybe we can be able to succeed in getting people to sponsor us and build like Mayugno. We want to have bigger mansions, bigger houses like Mayugno, Mapopo, Nasto, and the rest. But you see, you don't know. You are dealing with smart and intelligent people. Yes, the people that watch you, they are smart and intelligent. You cannot just come and be doing things you think you can just, do with people. So when my sister Min Hawi has done well superbly for the family by bridging the gap for them and speaking against the toxicity the family was receiving, especially Marwa from the cyber bullying people in the motorboat, the Black Ugly, Pig Modesta, PM Carrot, and the rest of them. So for her, now it was time for Dimongo to appreciate her and show her love. But like I've said, Dimongo decided to toy the other way. She decided to look the other way. She decided not to, do that. So, to her, who is Min Hawi, it behoves on thee to reciprocate by interacting with her through bringing her on her camera. Introducing her to her audience, just like the way Marwa has done. Since Dimongo could not do that, as a woman, guys, you see, sorry, women, you see, you understand your attitude. As a woman that she is, she feels she finds it offensive. She finds it insulting Why a woman like me could not give me what opportunity to appear on her camera, could not give me what the platform to voice, despite the fact that I've stood in for the family, I've done marvelously well for them. Why? So she was expecting the mango to reciprocate the kind gesture by featuring her on her channel. But we've seen how the mango vehemently stood her ground to the point that she even went ahead and had issue with what Nasto. We all know what transpired where they lied to Nasto that somebody sent him gifts. When Marwa left the villa, they were heading to Argentina, and his girlfriend, Rochelle, the mother of his baby Maisha, they lied to him. She, in cohort with her brother, David Jr., and their uncle, Uncle Mo, lied to who? Nasto, that there was a gift in his name at Villa Medellin, so he should come and pick it. Then the guy drives down, he was on his way to Villa Medellin. They ambush him. When they ambush him, and Dimongo uttered some words that they are not, they are unpalatable. They are not good to the hearing, especially when she mentioned that the poo, that she poos and they eat. You understand? So that was the final straw that broke the camel's back on part of MIN HAWI. She said, no. Why is this thing? Even though we've stood in for this family, we've given them our best. Why is this lady treating us this way? And who is the lady? Dimongo. So according to MIN HAWI, why is Dimongo treating them this way? She shouldn't have done that. She should recognize, she should appreciate their effort, what they've done for the family. So she was not happy with what transpired between Dimongo and Nasto. She was not happy. So she thought it wise. If this could happen, that means it can happen. If that could happen to Nasto, that means it could happen to her tomorrow. She has attempted in all manners to get to the Mango feature on her channel, but it was not, yielding fruit. The Mango was not forthcoming. So that really made her to engage in a deep, sober reflection. She thought marvelously well. She said, oh, so if we can stand up for this family and this lady could come and bash people like this, she should come and speak with like this. It's unwelcome. It's unhelpful. It's uncalled for. So what is the point? Standing up for them. But my sister MIN HAWI, there are points for standing up for the family, and they've catapulted you to a better place. The project you are embarking upon right now with your husband to be, your boyfriend, I love to call it boyfriend. It is because of what this family. So guys, this is the reason no one has ever spoken about, and this is the reason. Any other things, guys, that happen that led to MIN HAWI saying that she no longer wants to, speak for Marwa, stand on Marwa, or speak for him, or, and canvass for him against the toxicity he receives from people online, is because of this issue. This is the issue. Apart from this issue, maybe there are some things which I may not want to say. The universe revealed to me, I don't want to say it, honestly. But this is the foundation upon which everything happens. Because those other things, even to her, MIN HAWI, universe is telling me that she doesn't have solid evidence to prove those things. So she doesn't have evidence to prove those things. So in order to be on a safer side, she decided to tear it apart. But I don't want us to go into that because I don't have evidence. It's just something that was revealed to me, and I don't want us to talk about it. But this is the reason. Now, my sister MIN HAWI, you can see you place a greater emphasis on, you place a greater expectation on your part to what, interact with Dimongo. And when this lady returns to the village and she was not forthcoming, you find it distraught. It disturbs you. It really made you mad. That was why she decided to. So you see, in this life, it is not good to be placing expectation, having much expectation on people. If you want to do things, do it genuinely from your heart. I'm not saying that what you did to them, it was not genuinely from your heart. If done it, but you were expecting it, you are a woman. Like I've said, guys, myself here as an example. What I'm doing here, I'm doing it genuinely from my heart. The produce of the universe made me to do this, and I'm not doing it like I keep saying it repeatedly. I don't do it for any favor. I don't do it for anybody to, even the Mawa. If it is the universe permission, we meet, we meet. If we don't meet, we don't meet. And I'm not doing it for any gain. So that is why I always tell people, you should have what? Lesser expectation. So our sister, MIN HAWI, was having a greater expectation that Dimongo was going to welcome her. And this should, gave her the platform, introduce her to the world, just like what Marwa has done to the family, like to her, MIN HAWI, by introducing her, by putting her on his camera, telling them she's his PA, she's his foot soldier, she has been doing marvelously well to the family. So that was what our sister MIN HAWI was expecting from Dimongo, and Dimongo was not forthcoming, and that really irritated her. That got her aggravated, that got her agitated. And what happened again with Nasto? So that was the final straw that broke the camel's, back. So she decided to what? Say it, by with them, with Boss Marwa. But my sister, like I've said in previous content I've created on this issue, how I wish you would have been quiet. Yes, even if Marwa fired you, you would have been quiet. You would have told the part of just what Gake did. Gake, our younger brother, see what the boy did. Very excellently and maturedly, the way he handled his own issue. This guy's issue would have been one of the, but he refused to give content to the toxic people. So that's just it. Wonderful, wonderful guys all around the world, my people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica. It has absolutely been amazing. I said, let me just create this content. It has been on my mind for too long. So let me just create it and inform us. So guys, see us again in our next content. I'll be coming your way. If this is your first time, thank you for stopping by. And if you made it this far, you guys are the backbone and life upon which this channel is built. I'm grateful for your time, for everything you've given us. See us again. Bye-bye, guys.